stretch him out, right? Then this one, you're going to roll his elbow towards yourself. Same time, this one, you're going to cut way into his back like that. And then what happens is his wrist lines up in your elbow. And you keep his wrist. Okay. So, especially roll the elbow towards yourself and get his. This time you're going for the wrist, not the elbow. The thing not to do is try to get his wrist like this here, right? So that's why this one gets way into through his over to his spine. Right? Then your elbow will wind up in the right place. Okay, I try this. Soto Kaiten Nikyo.
Thank you very much.
This is yaku Ikyo. Step. Tenkan. And then just kind of keep moving until she's down. And then for the pin, your foot's under her shoulder. This is stretched. My elbow's against my own thigh, and then I push my body into the elbow. Okay. So this, don't make it too loose. You're trying to get ikkyo, so that means you're trying to get their shoulder. So it's the same kind of thing. If you did regular ikkyo, you're trying to do something to her shoulder, right? This is the same thing here. So you step with the back foot. Tenkan. Then for the pin, I'm trying to line up my body so I'm parallel to her spine. Pull this a little bit that way. Here. Be very careful with this pin. Okay. Let's step with the back foot. Tenkan. Keep turning. And then line up parallel to her spine. Pull push. If this hand is out there, it won't work. So this has to be pulled back this way. There. Yeah. Okay, you try this. There. Okay, yaku Ikyo. Correct. It's like 1, 2, like over here. My hand's on the inside of her elbow. So, hey, watch for a minute. So, you know, like I said, the feeling is like ikkyo, where you're turning her that way, right? But it's gyaku. Gyaku means like backwards or reverse. So I'm just doing it with this one hand. But it's not like yankyo. Maybe you could take yankyo, it would feel like that. But this one, you're really like pushing into her shoulder. And then tenkan. And then this is going on the inside. Her palm is facing the outside. Yeah, and you wind up there. Okay, let's try again. You got it? Turn like this.
Yeah, right there. Right down to the mat.
Oh, John, sorry. So this is yaku Kote, right? So, you could do that, but go here, cross your thumbs, tenkan. Then tuck me down just like regular Kote. So this is usually we do Kote, you know, we would do it like this, right? Something like that. So this one, your palms facing yourself, both hands. This one comes up here. So your thumb falls on her ring finger knuckle as usual. This comes, now your thumbs are crossed. Tenkan. So this is another one where if you try to get it too soon, this doesn't rotate enough. So you don't think of just like getting it as soon as you can. You think of your hands are going like this, like further than you think they need to. And that gets them in the right position. Okay? Urawaza, you can do that way. The standing pinch. Alright, so Urawaza, Tenkan. We'll do that. Tenkan, this comes up here. Step back, get your thumbs crossed on the hand, Tenkan. Here, still my palms are facing me. You get this, get the other hand, Tenkan. Okay, so this is yaku Kote gaeshi. Okay, here, omote waza. Tenkan, urawaza. Okay, and try this. Yaku Kote gaeshi omote dura.
Get the camera rolling.
So here's what I think you're supposed to learn from this. If I push him and he pushes back, if we're going in the opposite direction, that's clashing in our terms, right? So I push, he pushes back. That's why this kind of technique works. Right? So come a little closer, David. Right. If he doesn't push back, don't push back. I just push him over. Right? If he pushes back, now we're clashing. So then you got to figure out how not to clash. Then in this case, in this configuration, the way not to clash is this: palms up, fingers up, lift his elbows, then push him back. Okay? So this is what I think you're supposed to learn from this. Of course, you could do it all kinds of millions different ways, right? But if you try pushing and make them push back to make sure you're clashing, and then do the technique, you might find that, anyway, it makes more sense to me. So it may make more sense to you, but then the exercise becomes, you're trying to learn the difference between clashing and not clashing. Okay, so I always start by pushing forward. Push, make them stop that, then do the technique. Okay? Okay, stretch your backs. Don't tell anyone I told you guys.
Okay.